We saw an awesome weekly close with Bitcoin this week. It was awesome. It was awesome, guys, to see how the market was green, how all altcoins with Bitcoins were pumping. But Bitcoin was pumping more because of the BlackRock ETF and other ETF that was filed this week or last week. And I believe that these altcoins that I'm going to share with you guys today are going to be awesome, to make you more profit on the 4 hours time frame, mostly because I can see here that Bitcoin is looking like, let me not say bullish or bearish, but Bitcoin is sitting at a good structure that I believe is going to break to the upside, even though it might break to the downside. But if say we see some good news this week, then I believe that the altcoins that we're going to discuss here today is going to be altcoins that you guys should pay attention to. I've been the whole night, guys, researching on some project that I want you guys to, watch this week. You can see my voice is not that like good because I have been literally up almost the whole night, researching on these cryptocurrencies, trying to look at the week, what we might expect this week. And before I dive into these coins, I want you guys to understand that this is the moment that you need to actually put yourself together. You need to start looking at those coins that you're going to be buying when Bitcoin is moving to the upside. We do know that, or if you don't know that, let me tell you today that Bitcoin is the alpha, and when Bitcoin moves, these altcoins or other altcoins that have real use cases that are sustainable are going to move with Bitcoin before any other coins out there. So if say you are buying any cryptos out there, you should know that this crypto, the crypto that you are buying should be a crypto that is going to move alongside Bitcoin or is going to outperform Bitcoin. You don't want to be in a token that Bitcoin outperform always. The idea is for you to accumulate as much Bitcoin as you can, if possible, Ethereum as well. And I have shared some ways in which you can go about accumulating Bitcoin and Ethereum. Why you still trade your favorite altcoin. So you are trading your favorite altcoins to actually buy more Bitcoins or Ethereum. All right, guys. So let's just look at this right now. This is Bitcoin on the 4 hours time frame, and I think I want to pull some indicators here. So let's see. This is important. I bring this because I want you guys to see actually there's some awesome stuff here with Bitcoin that I believe is gonna be like a game changer for our portfolio this coming week, right? And this is actually Bitcoin on the 4 hours time frame. You can see I've drawn this different zones here. Let me go to the weekly time frame. These zones here are zones that let me just zoom this so we can see this better. Okay, let me just go back to the daily time frame so I can see this properly. Now these zones are zones that Bitcoin is gonna either pull back to or maybe bounce from the zone. You can see here Bitcoin pulled back to this to the 9,000. It was quick, all right? It pulled back to the 9,500 when doing this uptrend, and immediately after that it breaks this resistance that it has been holding for a long time. Guys, it's been a long time we haven't seen Bitcoin at 31,000. So it was good to see that Bitcoin break this zone and test that upside, even though I expected Bitcoin to pull back, recover a little bit, then start going back to the upside. You can see if say I go back to the 4 hours time frame, this is the area here that we need to actually pay attention to, and this area is gonna be of course, if Bitcoin break this area, then we can see it might not pull back, to the 9,514, and it might even break, go right down to $28,102. So these areas or these zones are very important zones. If say you have your charts around you or you have a pen and paper, you can write down these zones. It's gonna help you to know where Bitcoin is at, and if say it's a good area to buy your altcoins. Now, what's so interesting in this is that Bitcoin is consolidating. Should I say, yeah, it's actually moving sideways, and the RSI, the stochastics RSI, is heading towards the oversold area. We are not seeing any proper volume here. There's no actual volume here. Let me bring in the volume. You can see the volume is minor, yeah, but we can see the RSI, the stochastic RSI, is resetting towards the bought area. And I told you guys that whenever you see the stochastics RSI at this area, the overbought area, the sold area, oversold area, you want to start accumulating Bitcoin or other altcoins. Of course, if say you're not accumulating Bitcoin, but you can look at your other altcoins. If say the RSI stochastics RSI has reset as well, you can see if say you follow this stochastics RSI alone, you would have been making money every now and then. In this market, you see, yeah. If say you would have bought this year, you sold up here, you bought down here, 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 you sold up there. Now going back down. You sold up here, now going down back. So you would have been accumulating more Bitcoin. But if say you just bought Bitcoin, yeah, let's say you bought Bitcoin, yeah, you didn't, let's say you bought Bitcoin here for this price, let's say for about $25, right? You would have made just about $5,000 profit, or yeah, something like that. But if say you would have been doing this, like trading like this, you would have accumulated more Bitcoin. And if say Bitcoin price goes to about 31,000, then you'll be, I think, about 10,000, or you might have double your money, or maybe 50x, not 50x, like 50% profit. Something like 50% profit of your investment. I think so, because you can see here, if say you look at this percentage here, for example, let me zoom this a little bit so we can see this on the 4 hours time frame. If say we measure all these percentage that like up and down, like buy sell, it's not give you an awesome ratio that would have been awesome during this movement to the upside. So I think if say you look at the stochastics RSI and other indicator, like you draw this trend line here, that I like exactly how I did it here. I'm doing it here, or how I did it here. So let me just bring this one. Yeah, okay. You can see how I drew this trend line here, and the possible target for Bitcoin during this area could be either 30-something thousand. Let me go to exactly at 32,000 something. And if say Bitcoin is falling down, it's gonna be around 28,500. So these are the zones that you can expect Bitcoin to go. Now, these are coins that I am actually looking at this week. The first is STX Stacks. Stacks has been moving alongside Bitcoin, and as it stands right now, we are seeing this, descending, or this trend line here is descending here, and Stacks have just broken this trend line here, right? Now, what should we expect on the lower time frame? We expect this token to either go back to retest this zone here, or maybe, go and make higher highs. Now, let me, bring in this indicator that for you guys to see. Yeah, I think where I am right now, let me just go to this so we can see properly. Okay, yeah, this is it. Yeah, I drew this already, and I use the Fibonacci retracement to actually look at the areas where this token might retrace to. And so far we can see here that let me take out this alpha trend. Even though we see a sell signal here on the alpha trend, but you can see the Fibonacci retracement shows that maybe we might bounce from that zone. But if say we don't bounce from that zone, let me see where we might be heading towards. Okay, right now you can see here, guys. These are the zones that we can expect the token to go through. This area here. These are the areas that I think this token might be like heading towards. If not, then we're gonna see the upside. But I think the 0.618 is the area where I'm looking at this point in time. But if say we break this trend line here, we break this trend line here, then I'm gonna know that I'm gonna confirm here that I think we might be going to the upside, because I see this here. If we break this trend line, so this is how you're gonna play out. We break this trend line, and we're gonna come back to retest, then goes to the upside to retest this again. So you guys can look at stacks STXUSD. It's a token that it's a token that I'm looking at for this week. I'm looking also at render on the 4 hours time frame. The stochastic RSI have reset back to the oversold area, oversold zone. And whenever we see the stochastics at this zone, immediately we see a bounce back. And if say I bring in the alpha trend, the alpha trend also is going to give me some sort of signal where we are right now. And looking at the alpha trend, it shows that we are actually in a sell zone, right? You can see it has printed a sell signal here. But looking at the stochastics, I want to believe that we might be heading towards another upside for render. But I want to confirm this only when I see a buy signal on this alpha trend indicator, and also when I see a break of trend. If I see a break of trend, this trend line here, if I see a break of this trend line here, then I want to also confirm that we are gonna make like go to the upside. And the reason why I'm looking at this stochastics here and also this trend line is to confirm the direction of render on the 4 hours time frame. If say it keeps going to the downside, I'm gonna wait for a break of this trend line, and immediately this trend line is broken, then I'm gonna place an order. But at the same time, I want to see the stochastics reset here at this level. But looking at where the alpha trend sell signal is too far away. So I think what will happen is this candle is gonna go to to touch this area here before maybe making more lower lows, or if not, then manage to break this zone here and start going to the upside. So look at render is another coin that I am looking at, and also I'm looking at Pepe. Pepe looks almost similar to Bitcoin. I think Pepe has been moving alongside Bitcoin. Looking at the alpha trend, you see guys here. If you'd have been doing this, what I told you guys with this alpha trend, then you would have caught Pepe here. This buy signal, and also using the stochastics RSI, you would have gotten this huge buy. You would have even bought here, and you'd have taken you like to the upside, right? And now you can see here that Pepe is actually, almost similar, like playing similar movement with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin moving to the upside or downside will cause Pepe to either move to the downside or upside. Now, these are the zones here where I think Pepe can either move to if, say, Bitcoin moves. And I think if, say, Bitcoin is actually breaking to the downside or breaking this trend, this support here, I think that Pepe is also going to break this support here, and the next level that we can see Pepe go towards is going to be this area here. This area here, you can see this zone here. If say Pepe doesn't hold this zone, then the next area is this area. You can see here that this align with this zone here, because I think this trend line align with this zone here. You can see these are all levels that Pepe has been, moving towards, like doing the downtrend. You can see during this downtrend, Pepe have been moving around these areas here, these zones here. So it's reasonable, or it's wise believe that Pepe is gonna either go to test this zone here. You can see, this Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci retracement is it aligns with all these areas here. You can see these lines here aligning with it. This 0.6, 0.1618, 0.5. Guys, I love this because it's like just accurate, showing you or showing us the different zones that the coin or our coins can retrace towards. And looking at this area, I think I'm gonna be buying Pepe. Like, of course, I don't want to trade Pepe on leverage. I just want to buy Pepe, then normal spot trade, then take it up. I think Pepe is moving so fast, like 40%, 30%. So if say you are able to get 30% just from Pepe alone, it's gonna be awesome for you. So I think do that is gonna help you more than you just buying this with leverage. It might blow your account, right? So these are the three coins that I am looking at for this week. You guys might as well look at these coins if say you want to, but I think there are many other coins out there that you can look at. But for now, I think Pepe, Render, and Stacks are the coins that I am gonna be looking at this point in time. Like from today, I might add other coins, as the day goes by, or when the RSI have reset, But that's it, guys. I think to an extent I've come to the end of this video. Just make sure you do your own research, you do your own due diligence. I'm still like, I feel I have to sleep. I'm not even able to speak well. Yeah, I feel so tired, guys. But I have to do this for you. I want to see you guys succeed. I want us all to be buying the right things, the right cryptos. We are in a good moment, in the crypto space that I believe, or we all are going to make money as the Bitcoin having a push, and also this Bitcoin ETF, which has been like that BlackRock and other big institutions have applied for. So guys, that's it. If say you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. Having said that, guys, peace. Bye bye.